Welcome to this AWN News Brief. I'm Judson Mabe. We are the news source for the High Country. As everyone enjoys the bright autumn colors, let's catch you up with everything happening and affecting our area. Millions of people are currently affected worldwide due to the events occurring in the Middle East, and that includes those in the High Country. That's why the Cornerstone bookstore near Walmart in Boone recently held a special prayer vigil for Israel and those feeling the effects of the war in the area. Steve Nichols, the VP of Samaritan's Purse, and Rabbi Paul Klassen, who is the CEO and founder of the Aliyah Foundation, were in attendance. If you or someone you know is affected by what is going on in the Middle East, please take note of some of the resources in our area. App State Hillel is an on-campus Jewish organization that encourages those affected to join them. There is also the App State Muslim Students Association, which is available for further religious and social support. The Temple of the High Country is also an important resource for those affected in the area. To see some of the many resources available to you, please visit templeofthehighcountry.org/resources. There is so much in the world to pay attention to right now, and to add to that, it's flu season in the High Country. App State Wellness and Prevention Services have been administering flu shots to many on campus. If you are looking to get your flu shot this season, the flu fighters are here to help. On Wednesday, October 25th, head over to the Sofield Indoor Practice Facility from 5 to 8 p.m. to get your shot. If you find yourself interested or want to learn more, feel free to visit wellness.appstate.edu. App State is continuing to find solutions for a long-term issue: housing for students, faculty, and staff. Chancellor Sherry Everts has authorized the implementation of more than 1,800 new beds in response to a record enrollment this fall. In addition to this measure, the P3 Housing Development Plan also includes the construction of 2,300 beds in 4 new residence halls, which would replace 6 aging structures. In addition, App State plans to develop more than 150 below-market rate housing units for faculty and staff, in an effort to keep both current employees and attract new ones as well. With cooler temperatures and the leaves beginning to fall, it's almost time for some in the area to hibernate for the winter. We're joking, of course, but you only have a couple more weeks to get fresh produce, farm-to-table meats, and plenty of other arts and crafts from the Watauga Farmers Market. Andy McLean has more on a meaningful Saturday get-together in the area.
Local food grown is great for every community. Healthy lifestyle, the spirit of the community comes to life.
Located at Horn in the West, Watauga's Farmers Market is here every Saturday until November. It is a place where many locals go to buy and sell fresh produce. Casey talks about what it means to be a vendor.
I think one of the reasons why we love coming to the farmers market is because it's one of the few opportunities we have to interact with the people that buy and then eat our food, and we build relationships with those people. We see them every Saturday, and it's just a really sweet part of living in this community is those relationships and developing them over years.
Casey's one of the many vendors that says how big the community plays into the market. It not only helps local farms, but builds a resilient community among Watauga. One of the ways they build this community together is by hosting friendly competitions. Recently they had an apple pie contest.
Best pie. This award is going to be given to Nadine Wynorczyk.
As a whole, this is just a very wholesome farmers market. I live in Charlotte, and the farmers market just doesn't have this like authenticity, and like nobody appreciates it as much as the people here do. And the farmers really care about what they grow, and like they're happy to talk to you about it. And I think the vibe overall is just really great.
From 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. every Saturday, located by Horn by the West, you can stop by the Watauga's Farm Market to buy flowers and fresh foods.
If you're in the High Country this Halloween, there's plenty of fun to be had. On October 27th, you can head to Sugar Mountain for a Mountaineer Mystery Tour, or to Beach Mountain to walk through a haunted trail. If you find yourself in downtown Blowing Rock on October 28th, you'll likely see their famous Monster March, and plenty of free Halloween fun. Grandfather Mountain is hosting their very own Very Scary Halloween on October 29th, with some trick-or-treating on the mountain and special Halloween accessories for the animals. Music fans, You'll want to go to the Cardinal in Boone on Halloween night to listen to some live Grateful Dead covers by Boone's very own Dead of Winter. It's time to get the festivities started for App State Homecoming. There are many events happening on campus and they appeal to all audiences. Starting the lineup, we have the 10th annual Nearly Naked Mile. Yes, people run around campus in their underwear. You're going to have to see it to believe it. The homecoming banner competition has started, but the deadline isn't until October 25th. The banners will be showcased in the Student Union. We also had the Kazoo Band competition on October 27th. This is a unique App State tradition and you don't want to miss it. Also on the 27th is the App State Homecoming Parade. And of course, the homecoming court will be recognized during the football game. This football game will see the mighty Mountaineers return home for the first time in a couple weeks. App State will take on Southern Mississippi that weekend. Coach Sean Clark and the boys from Boone are attempting to climb back to the top of Sunbelt football. In fact, it'll be 2 home games in a row for App State. On Saturday, November 4th, they will take on Marshall in a hotly contested matchup. Swinging into other sports going on around the high country, App State Golf will head to Terrier Intercollegiate for a 2-day tournament. Then, Lee's McRae women's soccer team takes on a doubleheader at home versus Converse University. The App women's volleyball team returns to Boone on October 26th and 27th and will take on Old Dominion at the home center. Ready for some Halloween fun? There will be a costume contest held by App State Field Hockey at Adcock Field on October 27th. And let's not forget about high school football. It's rivalry week in the high country as Ash comes down the road to face the Watauga Pioneers in its home stadium. As we all know, the month of October is known for being scary. Another scary thing is how good the Watauga High School volleyball team has been. Unfortunately, the Pioneers' 106-game win streak has come to an end with a recent loss to its rival, the Ashe County Huskies. Watauga High School's last in-conference loss came in October 14th, 2015. Other Pioneers used to winning are the track and field teams. Both the men's and women's team brought home the 2023 conference championships. The women's team won the title for the 7th year in a row, while the men's team extended their streak to 18 years. Both teams have combined for 36 out of 42 conference championship wins in the history of the Northwest Conference. That wraps up this AWN News Brief. Remember, the fall color guy on campus says it's peak foliage time in the high country. Check out some of the beautiful autumn colors at places like the Lynn Cove Viaduct, Grandfather Mountain, or even just along the Blue Ridge Parkway. We hope you enjoyed our show. To see all programming on App TV, please visit the network's YouTube channel. I'm Judson Mabe. Thank you for watching AWN.